Melania Trump is telling her friends that she has no interest in being first lady again, despite her husband's 2024 teases report. This is an insider story. Several of Melania Trump's friends told CNN she had no interest in returning to the White House, let alone helping if her husband decided to run. Former President Trump hasn't declared a 2024 candidacy, but has teased the possibility, saying his supporters will be very happy with his decision. Previous reports said Melania Trump was happy and relaxed since exiting the White House earlier this year. She largely remained out of the public eye, unlike some of her predecessors, and has made a few public appearances. So do you think she really wants to be a first lady again?
0%.
No.
I agree.
Yeah.
So if I have to believe one of these two stories,
that.
I think this is the one I believe in, because I don't think she ever wanted that kind of eyeballs. I think she just wanted to be at peace, just kick him back.
Hate.
Yeah,
the toxic. I mean, it was so toxic.
How's that
going
to play a role if he? Because I 100% think Trump's running again. You're saying you're at 90%. You're at where?
I'm going to ask him when I interview him in 3 weeks.
I'm sure he'll duck the question like he's been ducking the question to everybody.
I'm going to put it.
Hannity,
I need a yes or no question.
Hannity,
I need a yes or no answer.
His best
Mr.
friend
President,
Hannity couldn't get it out of him. I don't know if you're going to get it out of him.
I'm going to try.
What percentage you got?
All in. I mean, like
100%.
Yeah. Why
Pat,
wouldn't
where are you?
As close to 100% as possible.
Okay, so you're 90, 100, 100,
and that
99.
only 10 is looking at if we can get the election integrity laws passed and stop the massive voter ID debacle that is what stole the last election. We can't have mass mail-in voting like that. We've got to have voter ID laws. There's got to be something in place to make sure that we as Americans, all of us, no matter what side of the aisle we're on, can have trust and faith in the election process.
Well, I think we can all hope, whether you're on left or the right, that COVID is not here in 2024.
Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I hope that it's not a major factor like in this past election.
What are you stop it. Okay. Are you serious? Listen, in a game of war, when you see a play that works, you have to figure out a way to use it again.
And again.
This was a proven formula.
So you think they're going to remix it?
It's been remixing.
They're doing it now.
How many different variants are there right now?
They're doing it now.
Does mail-in ballots work?
For fraud.
Does mail-in ballots work to get as creative as you want as possible? I don't care whether you believe whatever happened. You listen, Biden's the president today. But does mail-in ballots work to be able to manipulate more than you coming and showing your ID?
Obviously.
Okay,
yes.
so to me, I'm not even saying it happened or didn't happen. All I'm saying to you is you can get more creative with mail-in ballots than you can with IDs. You think they're going to let that go? No way.
Listen, they?
When you play football, you're gonna continue the same play. If they cannot stop your running back, what do? Keep running through the middle. They can't stop it. Keep running until you found a play to stop it. I'm running through your linebackers because your guys suck today. They're going to figure out a way. COVID may not be around 2023. Something's going to be around 2023 to create a shutdown.
But that's why what David is saying as far as the
audits
audits is so important.
Let me give you a flip perspective. Let me give you a flip perspective.
Go for it.
Okay, if you're saying that's the playbook, shut it down, mail-ins, I think that would actually be a bad look on Biden. His whole candidacy is like, I'm going to take care of COVID.
No, you don't.
I'm going to take care of COVID. And if it's still around in 2024,
do you realize
that's going to be an issue for him.
To a community, I'm at a restaurant. The lady outside, she's sitting there, she's saying, let me tell you something. I cannot believe in the state of Florida, I don't see anybody wearing a mask. She's at Valley with a mask on. What an irresponsible. No wonder all of these people in the state of Florida are so sick. Look at these. No one has a mask on. She's hollering at me. And I don't have a mask on. I'm outside waiting for my car. I said, man, where are you from?
Outside, Bill.
I said, man, where are you from? I said, man, where are you from? Yeah. I'm from the responsible state of California. I said, oh, really? Yeah. Says, well, there's a reason why so many people are leaving your state.
Yep.
Because they're being forced to do things they don't want to do. Which means what? There is a group of people that think shutting down is the responsible thing to do. And you're forgetting that audience. There's a group of people that say, dude, what a responsible guy here, Newsom. Oh my gosh. Reed Hastings, is he a pretty smart guy? He's
You're talking about Netflix.
He runs a $200 billion company. Is he a smart guy?
He's a pretty smart guy.
He gave $3 million to Newsom to keep him in there. Why is he? You think Reed Hastings is a dummy? No. There's a group of people that think what he's doing is right.
Well, dude, think about it. If you're the CEO of Netflix, you don't want people going to the damn movie theater. You want people at home watching TV.
That even if that's the argument,
that is the argument. Stay home.
Even if that's the argument, still, he's not a dummy. There are a lot of smart people that have done well for themselves that are going to support a Newsom, that are going to support somebody that stays home rather than going to work.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are lobbying for that. So
There's
anyways,
a lot of
we're going to
smart
see
people that support communism and hate capitalism too.
We're not here to disagree on that point. All I'm saying to you is when it comes down to 2023, 2024, there's a group of people that think it's responsible to shut down. So if you enjoyed this little short segment from the podcast that we did, here's another short segment to watch. Or if you want to see the entire podcast, click over here. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.